Gaffer, was that a frustrating day at the office for you?
Yeah, it was. You know, I don't think there's a lot in the first half. I think it's two teams very committed, not a lot of quality. I don't think there's any quality from either side. And you go in at half time and you speak about starting the second half particularly well. I think we did. We did start the second half reasonably well. We passed it more. But if you make big errors and consistent errors, you'll get punished. And we make an error. We've got nominated markers for the lad that scores the first goal. It's an easy cross. He picks him out and he gets a free header, and that's disappointing. When a day like that, you're trying to work yourself back into the game, because there's no criticism for me in terms of effort and trying to work hard, but we're trying to work ourselves into the game on a day where quality's not quite there, and then we make a big mistake and we concede a second, and we've already made the substitutions by them, but we miss a big chance to go 2-1. We tend to go, we don't take it. And I think you can see the difference when we had a bit of confidence and we got the goal, and probably Dembele should equalise. You know, it looks a simple volley from, I don't know, I'm guessing here 15, 60 yards and doesn't connect right, but we were second best in certain aspects in the second half, and we'll take that, and it's so we'll look at ourselves rather than look at the opposition. But it was hard to take, and some of the comments and scenes going down the tunnel, that's quite hard to take. You win a league game, 8 games in, but good luck to them.
In terms of chances for both sides, it was very minimal, wasn't it? There wasn't too much chances created in front of goal, apart from the goals that were scored. Yeah,
listen, it was always going to be a competitive game, and it was going to be based on if someone made an error or someone produced a piece of quality. I think there's 2 good teams out there today. I'm not so sure the referee had a good performance. I'm not going to say 3, but he's not to blame for us getting beat. And it's, if you make mistakes, Phil, you get punished. We got punished today. We've took advantage in other weeks. And we'll go back on the training ground and we'll learn that we just have to work a little bit smarter rather than harder. And
you learn a lot about the group now, don't you, in terms of preparing for the next game and how they react?
Well, listen, we were always going to lose games. It's disappointing that the 2 average performances for me have been the last 2 home games. That's been disappointing. But they've got fantastic character. We should equalise from being dead and buried. And that tells you, 1 or 2 of the Portsmouth players were complimentary. 10 of them were singing. But the ones that were complimentary are known for a long time, and they were saying it's a big chance. But listen, we'd have been delighted with that, but it probably wouldn't have been fair based on the second half.